All right, I'm tired of having to kick this lid open all the time to get this fire going. So what I'm gonna do, I'll punch a hole in this damn thing. All right. Popped one there. I think I'm gonna pop another one right here. Well, let's try to make it symmetrical. Three and 3/8 to the center. Inch and 3/8 out. Three 3/8 to the center. We're gonna be doing a lot of modifications to this stove. We're gonna be making this thing heat this shop. It's gonna heat this shop. And in the current state, it is not functioning well enough to even keep me warm at my desk when it's in the 30s. So this is just for tonight. I'm gonna start playing around with some air holes. If I don't keep this thing cocked out like so, this wood that's in here is wet as hell. You can see the mushrooms growing off of it. It's just stuff I had stocked or stacked next to the building that's been getting soaking wet from the roof. A lot of this, see all these mushrooms growing. moss, just mold and mildew and crap on my wood. Hard to dry your wood out when you just keep dousing it with water over and over again. So we're going to come out with a better solution for drying our wood, and it's not going to be on the wall of this building. It's going to be out in the yard, or I'm thinking about even building a kiln to maybe do small batches at a time. And still got to do a little more research on that. So I may, when I extend this building out, I may have a stall where I can put maybe 4 cubes, like the totes, IBC totes, full of wood. So it'd be like 4 face cords at a time, maybe, or 6 maybe, and have a small kiln room like that where I could just fork them in and out, and start doing kiln drying wood. It takes a long time to get it all cured out properly, and sometimes you end up with mushroom wood and moss and mud and all kinds of crap. So we're going to clean this operation up on the firewood deal and try to do it right. Been playing with firewood my whole life. When I was a kid, I worked for some old bikers. There's a firewood lot a couple miles from my house, maybe a mile and a half, and I'd ride my little dirt bike. I had a little CR80, and I'd ride my little dirt bike up there, and I'd work, and they'd usually just pay me in beer, which wasn't good for like a 13, 14-year-old kid, but I loved it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And we'd sit up there and chop wood and split wood and drink beer with these old dudes, and ended up being friends with them for a few years, and finally had to just part ways. They were a little crazier than I was, and I got into my driving era, and started doing some drag racing. Just got away from that scene that they were in, but learned a lot of interesting things as a small young teen, I guess. But I did learn a lot about firewood too, and that's where I got kind of bitten by the firewood bug, I guess. It's kind of, I don't know, some people just, they won't touch it, they hate it, they can't stand it, they don't like the smell of it burning, and I love it. I like the smell of it, I like to split it. I don't really like to fool with the logs too much, but I don't mind splitting rounds and running a good splitter. So anyway, we're going to be doing modifications to this stove. I'm thinking about cutting the top out, cutting the square out, putting a bunch of round tubes, weld a bunch of round tubes together in a box of some sort, where this fire can come up and have a blower motor attached to the back, and it'll be blowing through these tubes out into this shop, and hopefully heating everything up in here. I'm hoping to be able to, feel this heater as soon as I walk through that door over there. My man door is over there in the corner. I usually walk in and it feels like a freaking refrigerator in here. We know it's because of the shit insulation that I've got. The walls have none. The ceiling has very little. It's like bubble wrap. I mean, what the hell is that crap? What a waste. Should have put some real insulation in this place when they built it. I don't know, but I didn't build it. I bought this house about 2.5 years ago, and it was already done this way, and I'm very thankful to have it. I love it, this place. I just want to improve on it, and we will be doing that over time. May take me a long time before I get anywhere close to where I want it, but it'll get there a little bit at a time. And we'll get this thing sorted out. We're gonna make it work, and get our little firewood operation going again. All right, stay tuned for more wood stove modifications, shop heater modifications. We'll hopefully we'll figure something out pretty soon. All right, stay tuned. Hey, hit the subscribe button, share, like, all that good stuff. Hit the bell notification if you want to see my videos as soon as they pop. I'm trying to drop them as quick as I can. Trying to get them dropped as quick as I can. We got a bunch of little stuff, so we'll be doing several small projects. Have some automotive stuff, have some firewood, chainsaw, wood splitter stuff, have lots of stuff coming. Let me know what you think in the comments. Got any ideas? I like to hear them. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.